Today I'm going to show you guys how to install the Acerus single cable throttle assembly on your bike. Here I've already taken off the stock throttle assembly and switch cluster. This is the pull cable, not the push cable. This allows you to get rid of the push cable and have a very clean, slim line. When you get your Acerus single cable throttle assembly, it's going to come in two halves and you're going to have two bolts with it. First thing you're going to want to do is take the bottom half of the assembly and the throttle cable and thread it into the hole. You really only need to do like 3 or 4 rotations here. That's it. I mean, you don't need to shove the cable all the way up in there. It's not going to help anything. So you're going to take your throttle assembly here. It's got the two cable retainers. This is the Malleus throttle side grip. You're going to hook this underneath the ferrule like that and set the sleeve into the throttle assembly. Now you're going to take your bottom half and the throttle sleeve and you're going to slide it up onto your handlebar. Just like that. So you're going to notice it's going to bottom out because these are closed end. You want to come back just a little bit so this end isn't rubbing the bar on the inside. Now we'll take the top piece, set it on here, and we're going to rotate this all the way around. This is just something I've learned over the years that I will save you the frustration of laying on the ground trying to pull bolts out from underneath your bench. So you're going to thread each bolt in, not all the way. You're going to leave them with some slack. Just want to get a few threads started. All right, and now we rotate it back. So rotate like that. That feels good. All right, so let's check our spacing here. Push it all the way up. Hits the bar. That's bottomed out on the end here. Your handlebar, this portion of the handlebar goes all the way through the grip, and it's in the end here. You don't want the handlebar inside rubbing on the end. That's going to cause friction and delay in the snapback when you release your throttle. So that's why I push it all the way up and then bring it back a little bit, just a tiny bit. Now we have free movement. So now you can see this is kind of loose. It's not tightened down. We're going to get our Allen wrench under here, start cranking each side down. And you'll notice you're going to meet some resistance on these, and there's a little bit of a gap. The reason I machined these the way they are is so that when you tighten the screws down, you get a pinch, and there's actually some space to actually grab the handlebar. You're going to want to tighten each side evenly. They're both going to stop. And then you're going to take your Allen key in there and tighten them both down. Now, your throttle cable is still going to have a little play. What you're going to do is find out where you want to clock it. Like, this is where I want this to end up. This is kind of the natural position it wants to sit in. So I'm going to tighten down this little lock nut, back up a little bit, and I'm going to pinch and turn while I rotate this, just till it's snug. That's it. It's not going to go anywhere.